At just 17 years old, Joel Harvey from Liverpool made a name for himself as a ruthless and no-nonsense angry teenager. At just 16 years old, Joel Harvey had equipped himself with a self-loading gun and struck Michael Costello outside the one-stop shop on Prescot, Old Swan. Shattering the kneecap. In what was regarded as a revenge incident, this mad incident took place on December 11th, 2021, roughly 3 AM. Now, police were told Joel had booked Alpha Taxi from Baden Road in Old Swan, where he was staying with his nan. He went to his nan's house and then collected casings and the gun. He then called a friend to take him around the area so he could find Michael Costello. Together, both teenagers went on a ride out. Joel and his mate were captured on CCTV outside the one-stop shop along with Michael Costello. Initially, the teenagers had rolled past Michael, but then they turned back. Joel was wearing dark clothes and his face was concealed. He then took out the self-loading pistol and pressed the trig 3 times. Michael was struck twice, one to the left kneecap and one to the right thigh. Michael was rushed to hospital, where he had to undergo surgery to both legs. When Michael first saw Joel Harvey, he should have immediately ran. Joel and Michael were said to have not liked each other, after Michael had previously carried out an incident on Joel and his mate. In the aftermath, Joel had warned Michael Costello that he was going to get got, so there was clear evidence and warning that there would be some sort of retaliation to follow. However, Michael Costello was naive. The judge says that there was a deep-rooted and well-known desire for Joel to get Michael. Now, because Joel was so fixated on making an example on anyone that messed with him, just weeks later Joel struck again with his gun. It was alleged that Joel used the same gun to strike Lewis Cottage at around 9 PM on January 16th, 2022, on the green in Broad Green. Lewis, who was in his 20s, was transported to hospital, where doctors noted that Lewis had been shot in the chest and the arm. When police investigated the attempted they found discarded casings. On those casings were Joel Harvey's DNA. Joel was quickly arrested and taken to the police station. Joel was then interviewed on 2 separate bases, and officers noted how unfazed Joel was when the words attempted were thrown around. Ultimately, Joel was charged with wounding with intent, 2 counts of possession of a gun with intent, 2 charges of possession of and was then taken to H&P Weatherby, where he was put on remand, waiting for trial. In court, Joel Harvey, who was 17 years old now, showed not an ounce or a shred of emotion when he was jailed for 12.5 years. He took it in his stride. Does the crime match the sentence? Let me know. It was only a sheer miracle that Joel Harvey had not cked anyone. Stay safe.